Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our monthly appreciation and ancestor service. We are here today to express our gratitude to God and Meishu Sama for the protection, help, and countless blessings we have received this past month, and to ask permission to serve the divine plan for this coming month. Let us begin our monthly service with the presentation of offerings to God. Please pray along silently while we have the opening prayer to God.
Great God of light, with all deepest respect, we have gathered here at the Miracle Association to celebrate our monthly appreciation service, combined with our monthly ancestor service. We humbly offer you our prayer of praise, appreciation for protection, help, and countless blessings we have received this past month. To ask for permission, guidance, and inspiration to serve in your divine work on the construction of paradise on earth. Please accept the materialization of our gratitude through our in-person and virtual presence, our monetary offerings, and by guiding our relatives and friends. Please give us strength and wisdom to practice this year's guidelines in our everyday life. Based on the sacred teachings and pragmatism of Meishu Sama, let us engage in our practices of faith by intensifying our dedication through joy, through donations of gratitude, by our guiding and training individuals capable of overcoming purifications, and by living in accordance with the daylight age. May we receive greater light and spiritual strength to realize Meishu Sama's ideals in our hearts, our homes, and our community, so become effective instruments of your divine light to bring happiness to everyone around us. May the new age of happiness and everlasting peace, where love, goodwill, and understanding prevail, soon become a reality.
Let us take this moment to pray along silently for the departed souls of our ancestors, while specifically honoring the ancestors of members of our Miroku Association who have been enshrined at the sacred grounds, the anniversary of their passing being in the month of February.
Spirits that passed away during the month of February, prayed at the sacred grounds. Elba Maria Correia de Castilho, Antônio de Oliveira, Rubens Simões, Juliana Bush, Harry Bush, Silas K. Thompson, Antônio de Martim, Josaide de Martim Delonias, Antônio Carlos de Martim Delonias, Inácio dos Santos, Ricardina Lousa, Karina Pinto, Luísa Fernandes Moreira, Antônio César Aroni Pereira, Sandra Rosa Martins Infante, Laura da Conceição Nunes, Marjorie Kelly Gerard Devine, Lily Johnson Thomas, Osvaldo Alves, Eliezer Escobar, Yoshiko Yano, Yozo Tokuda, Kaneyo Tokuda, John Jacob Eric, Maria Olortega, César Luck, Ari Fonseca, Humberto Negrão, Ivani Negrão Ferreira, Kyutaro Matsuoka, Sachiko Matsuoka, Nelson Solbini, Jean Claude Redmond, Sidney Beatriz, Angelina Cassetti, Thomas James Petros, Luke Yano, Rony Elan Gross, Chin Sundarari Kananda, Hayon Plotwan, Laura Muntz, Margaret Vissil Muntz, Mitzi Margaret Bloom, Israel Bloom, Olga Mendes Machado, Ray de Castilho Moreira, José Cavalcante Moreira, Hikari Miyazaki, Setsuko Miyazaki, Auro Matsuda, Gerard Costa Brasil, Eliane Castro Brasil Martins, Dal Brasil Martins, Tiago Brasil Martins, Pilate Mazini, Kaneyo Tokuda, Rosemary da Cruz Mansores, José Gomes Neto, Fernando Marota, Áurea Maria Soares da Silva, Armando Augusto do Carmo, Hilda Matthews Reina do Carmo, Roberto Uria Mendes Arce.
Please stand and join us for the Amatsu Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku prayer and prayer for ancestors.
Kaka amaharani kamzumari mazu. Muroki kandurogi no migoto shite. Sureni oya kanuri sanagi no migoto. Surushi no migoka no tachi hanamo. Odono akati akami. Mitori harai kamo. Toki kari maseru. Arirono Kamikachi Moromoro no Makakoto Sumigarebo Arari Kamare Kiyome Kamare Tomao Sukoto no Yoshiro Amasukami Unisukami Aoyoro no Kamikachi Tomoni Ameno Fuji Komando Mimi Furikatete Kikoshime Seto Shikomi Kashikomi Momaosu Hiroku o Mikami Mamori Hamae Saki Mae Kamae Hiroku o Mikami Mamori Kamae Saki Mae Kamae Oshie Miyoya Nushi no Kami Mamori Kamae Saki Mae Kamae Oshie Miyoya Nushi no Kami Mamori Kamae Saki Mae Kamae Nagara Tamachi Harimase Nagara Tamachi Harimase Great God of light, creator and giver of all light. In our hearts, we are radiant divine light, shining evermore brilliantly, amazing all glorious face of light, final awaited by all. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan, and for the privilege of sharing and receiving joy. Make our spirits and bodies illuminated and purified. Speak your truth into us by nature's sound. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May our lives be realized with health, peace, and prosperity. Great God, protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your freedom. Prayer for you. Great God of light, bless and protect the souls of our loved ones who shall be here before and as they continue on, great God, encircled in your light, may they be raised to the divine state of truly and bliss. Great God of light, bless and protect us all. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your freedom.
Please be seated. We will now receive group Jorei. Jury is now concluded. Let us listen to one of Meishu Sama's teachings.
Our sacred grounds. I have constructed this paradise, this prototype of paradise, as a place of rest and tranquility for the world's weary ones. Once the divine light of God spreads and permeates the whole world, all humanity will be given new life. I wish to invite all those who are suffering to this paradise. Come and stay, even if for a little while. The need for people everywhere to be provided with quality entertainment and recreation has long been recognized. Nonetheless, in today's society, too much of it is of a vulgar, unrefined nature. While theater, movies, sports, board games, and other games of skill, of course, can be acceptable, even beneficial. As such, I believe that entertainment and recreation on still higher levels is especially important. In light of this, I think the prototypes of paradise on Earth, which are constructing in Hakone and Atami, will satisfactorily fill the need. They will be ideal paradises in which natural beauty and man-made beauty are combined. Thus, once people visit these beautiful places, their hearts and minds, which have been soiled by the low vibrations of the materialistic world, will be cleansed. Their spiritual beings, which have become almost completely dried up, will be refreshed, their lives renewed, spirits invigorated. As a result, they will not only be able to do their work more efficiently, but their moral sense will naturally be elevated as well. The contribution that these miniature paradises can make towards the betterment of one's mind will be, I believe, of no ordinary degree.
We will have the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point presentation to David Giardina.
Congratulations.
Let's have greetings from the Vice President of Miroku Association, Reverend Romilson Cândido.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm very happy to see you again, and after many days that I had an opportunity to go to Brazil and meet with my family. I didn't go alone. It was good because I went to my wife Simone and my daughters. After 14 years, it was very interesting to see everyone again. It was very nice, especially going to the sacred grounds in Guarapiranga, where I recommend you to go. See, boy, it's beautiful. It is something. I dedicated there for many years, and I helped to in the beginning of the construction of sacred grounds. I dedicated there, but now when you go and you see all those trees and flowers blooming, it's amazing. It's something that you have to see with your own eyes and be there. So I really recommend you to come. But it was nice to go and pray. I tried as much as I could to remember most, I would say all of you, and pray for all of you so that you could fulfill your missions and we can work together here in the United States of America And it was nice to also attend the service, appreciation, and also the ancestral service over there. And also opportunity, the opportunity with wanted to attend the tea ceremony. They have a nice tea ceremony. And also to see the cultural center where they expose many of Major Summers calligraphies and pictures. It was really nice. I was very happy to be there. It was during the summer over there, so I had a little chance to get this little bit of winter here in the United States. But when I came back, I was really by the snow. That was nice. Serious. It was snow. So it was good to see one thing that many people they don't have it is the opportunity to see those four seasons, to see the winter, the spring, the summer, fall, so very clear, and to see that here, it is beautiful. Even though the cold weather is not that nice sometimes, but it's good to see, to be here and enjoy this weather. And but I was very happy being there and coming back here, and working with you. I had oh, first of all, I'd like to congratulate David Georgina. Thank you very much. David, I've known David for a couple of years. He always very respectful, came receiving Joe Ray all those years, and it came the time now for him to join us, to give Joe Ray, and I will receive Joe Ray. So don't let me just let you know, I want to be the one who receives his first Joe Ray. I'm ready with the deal already. So see what he got. I'll be the one who receives the first Joe Ray, please. Thank you very much. So, I had my first car. I was 17. I had a buggy. A buggy, you call it? It's a Volkswagen. Beetle.
Beetle.
That was my first car. It was 1962. It was good. The Beetle, what do you call it? It's a good and strong car. It doesn't break easy. I never had to go to a mechanic for that car. It was my first car. I was very excited about it. And it only had one problem. The gas
Meter.
meter didn't work. It didn't work. But I was happy I had my car and I was young. I didn't want to bother trying to fix that. I just would try to measure, time to put the gas or not. I don't know. That was my deal. So you can imagine what happened with me. So, a couple of times I was driving, and then I started to feel like oh. What is it? I forgot to put gas. Then I had to go walk, try to find a gas station. I even had a little gallon, bucket to a place with the gas. And go back, fill up, then try to turn it on. Wouldn't be easy. And then I would continue my trip. And sometimes I would have to go to work. I was a musician at that time, going from Vila da Penha to Barra da Tijuca, 300 notes from Rio, all the way to Barra. And I would forget about how much of a gas I had. So I would travel so worried about getting there or not, because I didn't know how much gas I had in the tank. So my deal was I decided to stop every time I could. I would stop to fill up the tank. Every time when I had a chance, I had to stop. Oh, it's a gas station. Fill up the tank. That was the way how I had to survive with that car. Why am I telling you all this? When I went to the sacred grounds this time, I understood that that was my time to stop and fill up the tank myself. And I think you all are doing the same thing, and we have to do the same thing all the time. Because actually, our like my Hero car, we don't have a meter to see how much of a gas we have. You may feel it. You feel energetic today. You feel good. You feel strong, but you don't know. So it's always good to stop and fill up the tank. Like I said, you're doing it right now. Every time when I stop and I give Jorei, I am filling up my tank. Spiritual. Because one thing I understand is that whatever we do, we need spiritual strength. The law of the spirit preceding the physical really exists. So just try to remember this. Don't try to be brave like I did, trying to drive all the way from one point to another, believing that maybe I can reach it. Stop and fill up the tank. It's better. Because there's one thing. When you don't know if you have enough gas, what happens to you? You begin to feel anxious, nervous, afraid. Am I going to reach? Am I going to get there or not? It's the same as in our life. We don't know, do I have enough spiritual credit to reach that blessing? So I better fill up the tank as much as I can. I better receive, channel, help others, do as much as I can to always keep my tank filled up. So this is just one little thing that I'd like to share with you. Thank you very much. And going back here, a couple of important points that I'd like to share with you. First of all, congratulations for the beautiful service we had for Ishu. I was not here, but I was checking you out online. I think I saw everything. It was a beautiful service. We had a chance to receive a beautiful guidance from Marco Negrão. Also, I'd like to address the importance of what he said of going to the sacred ground. We will have a pilgrimage to the sacred grounds that will be on September 25. So it is time to prepare now. Let's go to Japan. Let's go to the sacred grounds and attend this pilgrimage. It will be beautiful. It will be beautiful. And it is a great opportunity to fill out the. Okay, so let's go there. It will be about 10 days. September 25, October 5th. You will be attending the autumn service, the sacred ground in Japan. Now, about the sacred grounds in Brazil, Guarapiranga, we have to talk about that later. I'm planning about taking some of you guys to come with me. That would be nice. But let's go to Japan on September. So, and also, this is a very important and beautiful announcement, is we will have our second art exhibition. And I know some of you were not here, but this time we will be focused on all our members to be here and attend this art exhibition because it's a special one. It's many Meishu Sama's original calligraphies will be placed right here. And not only Meishu Sama's calligraphy, but also paintings. And also we'll have Ikebana exhibition. And also those Japanese writings with the Nihon instructors will be also teaching how to write some beautiful Japanese works. So it's a 2 days of art that we will have here. especially on a Saturday. The exhibition will be on the 12th of April. That will be the opening ceremony. Gather together, and on the 13th of April, we will have the exhibition for everyone. So we'd like to invite you, not just to come and enjoy, but to also help us out to give the service, help to prepare, and help inviting your family. Bring them over so they can receive lots of light. The art is something that I myself, I have to thank my life to art, because if it were not the music and so many things in art that in my life, I wouldn't be here. So art is very important. Major Sama says, paradise is a world of art. You want to build paradise, think about art in your life. So enjoy. Yeah. That means stop, fill up the tank, and enjoy. Yeah. Every time when you stop and you attend the Ikebana class and you learn how to make a beautiful flower arranging, that's the moment also when you are filling up the tank. When you stop and you begin to appreciate beautiful paintings, sculpture, any kind of art that elevate your spirit, you are filling out the tank. So important. The same as the art of agriculture, of natural foods, of eating healthy. This is all ways of you to fill up the tank. If you keep doing only all those, that of course I like sometimes having a nice hamburger and some junky food tastes good, but actually it's better to fill up the tank with more natural, organic foods that will make you healthier and better. And so all these practices that Bishama teaches us, it's important. But going back to the art exhibition, it will be special. So mark on your calendar, April 12 and 13. But before that, we will be sharing those invitations, pamphlets, invitations, and I would like you to help us to share with people, with your friends, with your co-workers, so that they can all come on that day. And they can join us in this building of paradise on earth, a world of art. Another important, and I know Reverend Marco shared that with you, and I'm very happy about this. Only from last year, end of last year until today, 2 months, almost 3 months, we already have more than 70 new members that join us, and they are exchanging, sharing joy. I'm very excited about that. That's why coming back from Brazil, I was remembering some of the people that I know that have been associated with us for so long. We love Joy and really are connected to us. So that's why I invited David also to join us and said, oh, sure, let's do Joy. And I know many of you have people that are really willing to do some work and share the light of Joy. So just invite them so that they can join us, and that will help them also to fill up their tank, to help them to grow, to be more of service, by being more of service to humanity. I was very much inspired by Reverendo Marco Rezende, the president of our church in Brazil. You remember when he came over and he shared about Tatiana and Rodrigo, the couple. And just to let you know, when he shared about how Rodrigo had to ask Tatiana, I would like to receive Joy from you. Remember that story? Some of you may remember. I was there in that room. It was Rezende and Rodrigo and Tatiana, the young couple. And I was right there when that conversation happened. And interestingly, it was that he invited them to sit down, and said, what do you do? What do you guys do? And he said, well, I'm in college and I'm a soccer player. How about you? Yeah, me too. The girl, Natasha. Yes, me too. I'm also in college and I'm a soccer player. And then they grabbed a piece of paper. No, with his book, it's like a notebook, and gave it to them like this. Okay, pen, would you please sign? And they go, sign what? No, give me your autograph. And they said, autograph? Huh? You're just a student. No. You one day you will be famous, so I want to be the one who will get the first autograph from you. I was there. So they were so happy to hear that. They said, yeah, of course. And they both signed and they give autograph to Reverendo Marco. And he also, Marco. And then he started. How about you, Rodrigo? You are a member, you give Joray. Did you give her, have you been giving her Joray? She's not a member, she's your girlfriend. And then he said, yes. But did you ask her to give you Joray? And he said, oh, no, but I've been talking to her about Joray, how Joray works. I've been teaching her. No, I asked, have you asked her to give you Joray? He said, no, hey, how? Why don't you ask her to give you Joray? He said, yeah, okay, I will ask her. I'll ask. No, ask now. He said, look, no, you have to. I'll talk to her. And, no, ask her. I would like to receive Joray from you. Just go ask her. And he was, and she doesn't understand Portuguese. They were speaking in Portuguese. So she was kind of, what's going on here? It was just like that. And I was right there and I didn't translate anything to her. I said, I want to see what's going to happen. I really wanted to see that. And I was looking at it and he was talking to me. And tell her I would like to receive Joray from you. He said, yeah, I will know now. Go tell her. And she was looking like her, tell her. Tell her. And they look at her. He took a deep breath. And she was looking at him like a coin like that. He said, I would like to receive Joray from you. Just like that. And then she looked at him. She's she's white and she probably become like a radish with this, and she smiled and said, sure, okay. And he said, but do you understand what I asked you? And she said, yes, I understand. And then look at him and say, you see, she wants to give you Joray. So why don't you just make sure she understands that to see the Hikari and gives you Joray. And she came the next day and he gave him Joray. See the Hikari and gave him Joray. It was nice. What happened was also on the same day, Sunday, she received her Hikari. She was happy, very happy, gave Joray. Some of you were here. She went to Albany to see her grandparents. When she arrived there, her grandfather was in a hospital. He had to be taken in an emergency to the emergency room. And she felt for the first time that she was able to do something. As soon as she arrived, she went all the way to the emergency and she gave him Joray. And she shared with Rodrigo, her boyfriend, that was the first time she felt useful. She could do something. And she also gave Joray to her mother, who was crying, and she also felt how important it was. So I believe that there are many people that want to be useful, and we should take the opportunity and just do that. Let people know that we can share Jorei, that we can exchange Jorei, the light of Jorei. And you will see the changes happening in your life. So also, the last announcement is that we will begin this year on June our new lay leader training program level 1. So some of you will be invited to attend the lay leader training program. And so this year probably we will have the dedication of certificate for level 2s and level 3s this year. Maybe with President Marco has ended. Let's pray about that. And I would like now to invite our friend Mo to come over because there is some special certificates to be presented to her. Will you come more with your teacher, Mijo de Grau? As you know, we do have Ikebana classes here, and some of you are attending and taking classes to become more known and to know more about Ikebana. And I'd like to invite Mo to come over here to receive this certificate. Let me read it. This certificate is proudly presented to Luthbabi Sundarahitananda, who has completed the intermediate level in the Ikebana Sangetsu this 2023 day of December 2023. Candido Ikebana Sangetsu track. Congratulations, Mo. How about the teacher? Come. Thank you very much. Come back. So, thank you very much. Today was a long talk today, but let's go back to what we have to do is to fill out the tank. Let's have Jorei now. Thank you very much for being here, and let's continue our service with Jorei. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This concludes our service today. Thank you very much for joining us. We wish you a blessed day.